Hi, welcome to 5 Dinners 1 Hour. My name is Stephanie and I want to show you today just how simple 5 dinners in 1 hour makes dinner for you. Simple and delicious. I want to show you today how prepping ahead and taking 1 hour of your week, whether it be on a Saturday or Sunday for the rest of the week, maybe a Monday afternoon, how taking that 1 hour and prepping your meals for the rest of the week can get you through that dinner time crunch. I'm going to tell you all about it as we go and how this is going to help you save time, how this is going to help you save money, and also save you a lot of headaches at the dinner rush of what's for dinner, what's for dinner. So join me as I make, first I'm going to make crispy hummus chicken with broccoli and peppers. Now remember, there's no cooking today. This is our prep time. So this is what your prep would look like as you're getting ready for the week. So the first thing I've done is I've gotten all my ingredients out on my counter. So I have my meats over here and I have all my spices and vegetables and, oils and vinegars and all that stuff over here. So the first thing I would suggest is you get everything out on your counter and go ahead and place your meats in the bags or the containers that it's going to go in and get all washed up from that. So that's where I am right now, and that's where you'll be joining me. Other than that, I highly recommend that you fill your sink with water so as we use the dishes, they get tossed in there and are ready to go. And I also just use the big giant bowl and I keep my trash in here. So that makes cleanup a breeze and just keeps everything nice and tidy as you're going. So the first thing we're going to make is the crispy hummus chicken with broccoli and peppers. I'm going to make mine just a little tiny bit different than you would yours, just because it's the chicken. I'm going to keep the chicken separate. So the first thing we're going to do is slice some bell peppers. Now, one of my favorite things about 5 dinners in 1 hour is that it's customizable, both in what recipes you choose, but also in what you buy at the grocery store. So some recipe plans, you have to use their food. It is very important to me to buy my own food. Well, it is also very important to me to save money. So we buy these bag of peppers every week. It's just part of our grocery list because we have a little guy. He's 19 months, I guess now, and he loves these peppers. So I just have them on hand. So a lot of times when something calls for a pepper, I don't have to buy it. I just use these little ones. Now I have to use a few more than I would if I were using a big pepper. So I'm just shaking these in here. But I already have them on hand. So I'm saving money right away by using something that I already have in my kitchen. That is something else that I would highly recommend, is that you always shop your kitchen before you shop the grocery store. Because a lot of times you have stuff in there that you've just not used in a while, beans and such like that, are just sitting in your pantry waiting to be used. So always shop your pantry first. All right, so I'm going to slice the peppers and add to a baking dish with some broccoli. So the broccoli I'm just going to trim down just a little. I bought the crowns, but I'm going to trim just like this so we get just the florets there that we want to eat. So as I'm finishing this broccoli, I want to just tell you a little bit more about what prep looks like and why you should prep ahead of time. So the first thing I want to tell you is about how this saves you time. So every night in my house, it was, oh no, what's for dinner? Right at the 5 o'clock time. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Well, maybe I went to the grocery store that week. So time and money kind of go interchangeably to me. So maybe I went to the grocery store that week and I bought a bunch of stuff, or my grocery receipt said I bought a lot of stuff. I spent a lot of money. How about that? So it's dinner time and I'm ready to make dinner, but there's really nothing to make. I bought all this stuff, but I don't know what to make, and it's overwhelming because I don't know. So maybe I get on Pinterest. Well, now I've wasted so much time. We're starving. Either I make something real quick that's not good, I don't use what I had, or probably we ordered takeout. So I just saved us money by not getting takeout. Let me make sure. So we're just going to sprinkle this with some olive oil and put the salt and pepper and put a lid on this. But then the other piece is maybe I did plan ahead. Maybe I did get on Pinterest. Okay, but that took forever, right? Who has time to go through hours of Pinterest picking recipes that are, low ingredients, that are going to taste good, but that also, let me put the lid on this, and then you got to take them all, print them, whatever, make a grocery list. Like, guys, you're talking hours of time. And I don't know about you, but I don't have hours to just plan. All we've done so far is plan. And then each night after that, you're gonna have to make dinner, which is another hour. So I'm gonna shake this real good to make sure this gets coated nice in olive oil. And that's gonna go in the fridge. There's a side dish ready with this. All right, next is gonna be, I have a helper over there that you hear. Hopefully he's not too loud. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, let's see. So now we have our chicken. So normally you would lay this on top, but I just did this so that I didn't have to move chicken around. Drizzle with olive oil, sprinkle salt and pepper. So we did that. So lay chicken and spread hummus. All right. So we're gonna spread the hummus. I'm gonna stir this up. And all I'm gonna do is spoon a spoonful on top of each one, and then I'll spread it around. That way I'm not. I love hummus, so this is getting a nice coating there. And I'm going to use this to kind of spread this around a little bit. So what 5 Dinners 1 Hour has done is taken all that away. All the planning is done for you. The grocery list, guys, is made for you. There are tons and tons of recipes, because then the next question is, well, my family's picky. What are we going to eat? There are tons of recipes to choose from. You can pick. I have 120 recipes at my disposal. I go in and pick the things that my family likes, click generate shopping list, and my list is there. I go to the grocery store, I buy what's on it. I saved so much time searching through all those recipes, all that mess that normally I used to have to do. And then at the grocery store, I save money because I know what I'm buying. And then I'm not tempted to not cook what I had because, excuse me 1 second. This is so easy. You can prep with your, there you go, water. So easy. You can prep with your child right next to you. But I'm not tempted to not make what I have at home because it's so easy. It's all here. It's all right, ready. It's all prepped. When this is what you have to do is pop this in the oven and you're ready to go. So easy. Of course you're going to be ready to do that. All right. So we're going to make the we're gonna make a sauce or kind of a sprinkle to go over that. So I'm gonna put a little bowl here. So we're gonna put a little panko. So panko is just a type of breadcrumb that, so I'm not measuring this because these little dishes that I use have measuring spots on them, which is super handy. Okay, so then we're gonna do a little bit of oregano. I'm going to use the other side and just do a little tiny bit of oregano. Well, that was kind of a lot, but that's okay. Measuring is probably in my best interest. All right, we're going to do a little paprika. And you can put a little splash of cayenne pepper in here. I'm going to do like a little teeny tiny splash. But that's, again, the beauty of this is totally customizable. So, and I'm just going to put this on, shake it up. Add a little salt and pepper as the recipe calls. Let's do that, and then we'll shake it up again. And then we're going to sprinkle this over the veggies and the chicken. And guys, that is 1 meal prep. That is how easy. So that's the prep piece. Now on cook day, I'm going to pop that in the oven for about half an hour till the chicken's done. And you're going to have this beautiful, delicious, healthy meal that you didn't have to think about, you didn't have to plan ahead, really. The planning was all done for you. You didn't have to do anything. It's done. This is it, done. And think of all the money that you saved at the grocery store when someone said, hey, buy this, 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 and this. So this is where it's called crunchy, crispy hummus. So this is gonna give it that nice crisp. It's gonna keep the hummus locked in there too, which is nice and yummy. All right. So that's it. 1 meal prepped, ready to go for dinner. All right. Thank you for hopping on and joining me in my kitchen as I just prepped one of our meals for this week. I hope to see you in your kitchen soon.